Well, everybody, we're still early in the NFL season, but I don't think it was supposed to happen this way in some cases. And we're going to take a look at it. Welcome to A to Z Sports. I'm Steve, or Pops, your host. Thank y'all for being with us. We appreciate it very much. If you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. We appreciate it, and we'd love to have you along for the ride. We got a lot of great stuff coming. Let's talk football, because there's a lot going on that shouldn't be, but a lot that should be, and a lot of fun happening. So, we're 5 weeks into the season now, coming up on the 6th week, and we're going to have a good time with it. So, let's talk about what should be first. Y'all ready? All right, let's pull it up here. We got the stats of where we stand right now. What should be? AFC East, the Bills on top. I think everybody kind of expected that at the beginning of the year. Bills are 4-1 right now. Yeah. I think everybody expected that. I think they expected the Dolphins to be a little higher, probably at number 2, Patriots and then Jets, but it's switched a little bit in the middle, but that's all right. It's not a huge thing. Like I said, we're 5 weeks into the season. And then the AFC North, Steelers, Bengals, Ravens, and Browns. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen because the Ravens were supposed to be at number 1. Yeah, and they are not looking good right now. So, I don't know what's going on there. They're 1-4 right now. Steelers 3-1. They're looking good. Aaron Rodgers at the helm. So, yeah. Bengals at 2-3. Of course, they've lost Joe Burrow right now. So, we'll have to see what happens there. But, yeah. Like I said, we're still early in the season, but there's some things happening right now that should not be. AFC South, we got the Colts, Jaguars, Texans, and Titans. I don't know that anybody expected much different there. And then the AFC West, boy, this is a big, big one here. Chargers at 3-2, Broncos at 3-2, Chiefs at 2-3, and Raiders at 1-4. I think everybody expected the Chiefs to be on top of that one. And then maybe the Broncos, then Chargers, then Raiders. Yeah, that's not the way that's going right now. So this is a pretty wild one here. So let's jump over to the NFC, take a look at that. Okay, the first one, the NFC East, Eagles on top. I think everybody expected that, right? Then Commanders, Cowboys, Giants. Not sure that's much different from where everybody expected it to be. Neither is the North. I don't think it's much different than where everybody expected it to be. Lions, Packers, Vikings, and Bears. The South, maybe a little bit different than what everybody expected. We got the Buccaneers, then the Falcons, Panthers, and Saints. I think everybody expected the Saints to be a little higher. Yeah, I would say so. I think everybody expected the Panthers to be at the bottom of that one. And I certainly think they expected the Falcons to be at the top, but the Bucs are at the top. And then the West, we got the Niners at the top. Then the Seahawks, Rams, and Cardinals. So, yeah, there's some things that are very different from where they should be. You know what I mean? So let's take a look at the schedule based on that, right? All right, tomorrow night we got the Eagles and Giants. Well, the Eagles should handle that pretty easily based on the standings right now. But where are we going? I don't know. But the Eagles should handle that pretty easily, right? And then on Sunday, let me pull this up here. Sunday, we got the Broncos and Jets. Okay, Broncos should handle that pretty easily. Cardinals and Colts. That could be a good ball game. Seahawks, Jaguars. Well, we'll talk about the Jaguars here in a few minutes, but that could be a good ball game too, based on what we're seeing from the Jags. Chargers, Dolphins. That could be interesting. Rams, Ravens. I'm actually going to say the Rams are going to win that one, based on what we're seeing from the Ravens right now. Cowboys, Panthers. Neither one of them are playing excellent ball right now. But I would say the Cowboys in that. Patriots, Saints. I'd say the Pats right now, but, any given Sunday, no pun intended. Browns, Steelers. I'd say the Steelers easily in that one. Titans, Raiders. Well, neither team playing well right now. I would say Titans, but that could go either way. Could be a really good ball game, as a matter of fact. 49ers, Buccaneers. Bucks should handle that pretty handily, but hard to say. Again, it could be a really, really good ball game. Bengals, Packers. Another one that could be a really good ball game. Lions and Chiefs. Based on the way the Chiefs are playing right now, I'm going to say the Lions are going to take that one. But again, any given Sunday, as I said, no pun intended, the Chiefs could come back because, like I said, we're only 5 weeks into the year, so the Chiefs could come back and really begin to take their shape. And then Monday we got the Bills and Falcons. Well, Bills should handle that pretty well. And then the Bears and Commanders be a really good ball game. So, we'll have to see what happens there. But I would say we're definitely going to have a game of the week next week. We got a play of the week this week. We did have some good ball games last week, but I want to give credit where credit is due this week, just simply because of one play that I saw, and I was like, oh, my God. I got to give credit where credit's due on that one, just because, So we got a play of the week this week, and we'll get to that here in just a minute. But yeah, we could definitely have easily a couple of games to choose from for game of the week next week. Let me know what you all think down in the comments on this video as far as a game of the week come, Monday night or Tuesday. If you think a game qualifies and you say, yeah, you got to show some, clips from this one, Pops, and get into it. Okay? I appreciate it, y'all. Appreciate your help with it, because it's hard for me to choose one by myself. I only get to watch 2 or 3 games, So, let me know what you think. All right? Now, we got through with the schedule. Now, on to the game. We got a play of the week. Like I said, and it's in the Chiefs and Jaguars game. Because I have to give credit where credit is due. Chiefs were ahead, 30 seconds left in the ball game, 28-24. Looked like Jacksonville was going to lose this ball game. Period. 4-point difference. They needed a touchdown. You got 30 seconds left. Jacksonville didn't have any timeouts. They had the ball, but they didn't have any timeouts. So let's see what happened. They had just thrown a pass at this point into the end zone. And I think there was a pass interference, but let's see.
Contact, he's not playing the ball. That's pass interference. Shamari Connor.
Pass interference.
Yep.
Defense number 27.
It was pass interference, so that brings the ball up to the 1 yard line. Now, the play of the week. And I've got to give Trevor Lawrence a lot of credit right here for what he did. Let's watch it.
It's 1st and goal with 30 seconds left. Now Lawrence goes down, has to get up, breaks a tackle, touchdown Jacksonville.
I mean, come on. All Kansas City had to do was get through there and touch him. He was on the ground. His lineman stepped on his foot. All they had to do was touch him, and it was over. He was, 7 yards back?
Lawrence goes down, has to get up, breaks a tackle, touchdown Jacksonville. The center, I think, steps on his foot, or the guard.
Stepped on his foot. Look at this.
It's the right guard. That's what happened. Steps on his right foot as he's trying to come out, and it looked like he was dead in the rights. And here they all come. He looked like Earl Campbell getting out of there.
I mean, I think not only did Trevor Lawrence stun himself by getting up and getting that touchdown, but I think that defense was stunned. Are you kidding me? We couldn't get through there and just touch him. He was 7 yards dead to rights. So, yeah, I mean, I give Trevor Lawrence a lot of credit on that one. And they beat the Chiefs, came back and got a touchdown with, 0 time left. You know? I mean, come on. That's a great win. That could actually be the game of the week because there's no way they should have won that. No way they should have won that. So there's a head scratcher. What's going on with the Chiefs right now? The Chiefs should not look like this right now, right? They're supposed to be the team to beat going into this part of the season, right? Like they shouldn't have a loss right now. So what's going on with them? Somebody let me know what you think, because I'm not sure. But there's no reason that defense shouldn't have been able to just get through there and touch him. Credit to the offensive line for not letting them through there to touch him. Of Jacksonville. But yeah, that was awesome. So I guess really you could say this is the game of the week too, because no way they should have won that. But yeah, y'all let me know what you think. Let me know a game of the week next week. Drop it down in the comments of this one. Come Monday night, Tuesday, and I'll look at it. I do read every comment. And we'll see what we go. I'll make a short if necessary, and we'll see if we can choose one to make the game of the week, and we'll do highlights and all that, and we'll look at next week's games and see what we choose for winners and losers and all that kind of stuff. And, hey, we got a lot of great stuff coming. Thank y'all for being with us. We appreciate it very much. I'll see y'all. Have a great weekend of football, everybody. This is Old Pops. We are out.